Welcome back to Big Bucks Coins Information Channel. Imagine this. You reach into your pocket, pull out an old coin that looks almost ordinary, and yet that very piece of metal in your hand could unlock a fortune so massive it would feel like stumbling upon a hidden vault of Australian 50 cents history. These aren't just coins. These are treasures forged in the fiery heart of World War coins that carry the scars of battle, the whispers of soldiers, and the secrets of a nation at war. We are diving deep into the top most valuable and ultra-rare and commanding jaw-dropping prices in today's auction market. Some of these could transform an everyday collector into someone holding a king's ransom in their pocket. But here's the suspense. You will not believe how high their values have climbed. One by one, each coin carries a story of rarity, mystery, and power. Stay with me because as we reveal each treasure, the numbers will shock you, and the final values will make your heart race. And the final values will make your heart history and the thrill of discovering real treasures. Coin number 1. Today we're diving into one of the most fascinating and highly sought-after treasures in the world of coin, collecting the Australian 1983 50-cent coin known for its rare black sparkling circulated condition. This is not just another everyday coin. This is a piece of history that has captured the attention of collectors around the world. With its unique look, rich background, and strong demand in today's action-packed market, this coin is climbing in value and proving to be an incredible investment for serious collectors. Stay with me until the end of the video because I will also be sharing insider tips that help you spot one of these gems in circulation or your own coin. The Australian 50-cent coin was introduced in 1966, replacing the round silver version that had a high. The dodecagon shape with 12 sides quickly became iconic, and since then the 50-cent coin has featured some of the most recognizable designs in Australian. The 1983 issue holds special significance because it came at a time when coin production was at its. While millions of standard coins were struck, the ones that developed a black sparkling tone in circulated condition have become incredible. This unique transformation, brought about by age, environmental factors, and circulation wear, has elevated certain examples of the 1983 50-cent coin into a category of their own. What began as an everyday piece of change has now become a shining, or rather sparkling star in the numismatic universe. What sets the 1983 Australian 50-cent coin apart is its remarkable design, combined with the rare black sparkling finish found in some circulated pieces. The coin carries the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, crafted with precision, and on the reverse, the iconic Australian coat of arms, flanked by the kangaroo and emu. However, when this coin develops that rare shimmering dark patina, it transforms from ordinary to extraordinary. The black sparkling surface is not just eye-catching, it creates a completely new dimension for collectors who value uniqueness. Unlike freshly minted coins, which all look the same, these circulated black-toned pieces carry a story, a visual beauty, and a character that makes them highly desirable in today's market. The rarity of this coin in black sparkling circulated condition cannot be overstated. Collectors across Australia and internationally are in constant search for examples that show this striking appearance. Ordinary 1983. 50-cent coins are common, but finding one with the right balance of circulation wear, natural dark toning, and sparkling highlights is a true challenge. This rarity fuels intense demand, and when a coin like this surfaces, it quickly becomes the star of auctions and private sales. Collectors don't just see it as a coin, they see it as a one-of-a-kind treasure. It's this exact combination of scarcity and visual appeal that makes it one of the most powerful pieces in the market today. Now, let us talk numbers. The value of a 1983 Australian 50-cent coin in ordinary circulated condition is modest, but once you add the rare black sparkling element, the game completely changes. These coins are being listed and sold in today's market for hundreds of dollars, and in some cases, especially well-preserved pieces, they can reach into the high $100,000 or even $2,010,000 depending on collector competition. The demand is strong, and the prices continue to rise as more collectors recognize the uniqueness of this coin. In international markets, especially in the United States and Europe where Australian numismatics is gaining momentum, these coins are selling at impressive figures. This proves that the 1983 50-cent black sparkling coin is not just a collector's delight but also a solid investment with real growth potential. For collectors who want to add this rare gem to their collection, Here are some powerful tips. First, always examine your 50-cent coins carefully. What may look like a dark, circulated coin at first glance could in fact be the rare black sparkling variety. Second, condition matters, so look for coins where the sparkle is even and attractive rather than dull or patchy. Third, keep an eye on auctions, online marketplaces, and numismatic forums, because these coins do appear, but they get snapped up quickly. Finally, always store your coin properly once you have secured one. A protective case will help preserve that sparkling patina and ensure your coin retains its high value in the market. Remember, these coins are in demand, and the earlier you secure one, the better positioned you will be for future gains. In conclusion, the Australian 1983 50-cent black sparkling circulated coin is a true gem in the world of numismatics. With its rich history, iconic design, rare condition, and high demand in today's action market, it stands as one of the most powerful and valuable coins collectors can pursue right now. Prices are rising, interest is growing, and opportunities are still out there for those with sharp eyes and a passion for rare coins. If you are a collector or even someone just starting out, this is a coin that deserves your attention. The demand is high, the value is strong, and the story behind it makes it a true treasure of Australian coinage. Next up, coin number 2. Today we are diving deep into one of the most exciting and highly sought-after pieces in the world of numismatics, the 1980 Australian 50-cent coin. But this is not just any ordinary coin. We are talking about the circulated condition with that mysterious black rust tone, a feature that adds an incredible layer of uniqueness and value in today's collector's market. If you've ever wondered whether a coin in your pocket could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, stay tuned, because this coin proves that sometimes the rarest treasures come in the most unexpected forms. The Australian 50-cent coin has always been a symbol of the nation's pride and identity. First introduced in 1966, the coin replaced the Australian half-dollar, carrying forward the new decimal currency system. The 1980 edition, however, holds a special place in history. Produced at a time when Australia was strengthening its coinage standards and design appeal, this 50-cent coin became more than just currency. It became a piece of history. With the nation embracing modernization and global trade, the coin's circulation captured an era of transition, and owning one today feels like holding a direct connection to Australia's heritage of that time. What sets the 1980 Australian 50-cent coin apart from the rest are its defining features. Made of copper nickel, the coin carries the iconic Australian coat of arms on the reverse, a design that speaks volumes about the country's values and strength. On the obverse, we see the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machine, which has itself become a beloved image in coinage history. But here's where things get exciting. The black rust effect seen on many circulated versions of the 1980 50-cent coin makes each piece completely one of a kind. This tone is not a flaw. It is a transformation that collectors view as a special aging process, giving the coin a natural patina and character that modern minting can never replicate. Every coin tells its own story through these marks, and for serious collectors, these differences become treasures. Now, rarity is where the magic happens. While millions of 50-cent coins were struck in 1980, only a fraction have survived in collectible condition today, especially with the distinct black rust surface. Over time, coins go out of circulation, get damaged, melted down, or simply lost. That makes every well-preserved 1980 black rust version extremely rare. And because of this rarity, demand among collectors has skyrocketed. Imagine owning something that thousands of collectors across the globe are competing to add to their collections. This is exactly why the 1980 50-cent coin in circulated black rust form is commanding serious attention. It's not just another coin, it's a trophy, a centerpiece, and in many cases an investment that grows in value as the years pass. So, how much is this coin worth in today's market? This is where the excitement really takes off. Depending on the condition, circulated 1980 50-cent coins with the black rust tone are now fetching surprisingly high values. In auctions and private sales, these coins can go from solid starting prices of $2,090 and climb all the way into $10,080 or even more, depending on eye appeal and collector interest. The international demand is particularly strong, as global buyers see Australian coinage as an underappreciated treasure with massive growth potential. What may have once been dismissed as just spare change is now commanding powerful figures in the numismatic market, turning heads and breaking records. If you are lucky enough to own one of these coins, the first tip is simple. Don't rush to spend it or sell it off cheaply. These coins deserve careful handling and proper preservation. Store them in protective holders to prevent further environmental effects. And if you are in the market to buy, always source from reputable dealers or trusted auctions to ensure authenticity. Collectors should also pay attention to the patina. The natural black rust look actually adds character and value, so never attempt to clean it or polish it, as that can reduce its desirability. Remember, the charm lies in its originality and natural aging. Building a collection with such rare gems can be both financially rewarding and historically fulfilling, making it a win-win for every enthusiast. In conclusion, the 1980 Australian 50-cent coin with its distinctive circulated black rust condition is not just another piece of change. It's a powerful collectible, an investment, and a symbol of history. Its combination of heritage, unique features, rarity, and rising market demand makes it one of the most exciting opportunities in coin collecting today. If you've got one sitting unnoticed in a drawer, you may very well be holding onto a coin worth far more than you ever imagined. And for those hunting for it, the chase is part of the thrill. Finding one and adding it to your collection could be a highlight of your numismatic journey. Next up, coin number 3. Today, we're diving deep into an extraordinary discovery that has been making waves in the numismatic market, the Australian 50-cent coin from 2006, especially in its circulated rust condition. At first glance, it may appear as just another piece of pocket change, but the truth is this coin holds remarkable value and is gaining serious attention from collectors worldwide. In today's video, we're going to explore why this coin has become such a hot topic, what makes it stand out from others, and how its demand has skyrocketed in today's action market, bringing big dollar value for those lucky enough to own one. The 50-cent coin has always been a cornerstone of Australian currency. Since its introduction in 1966, it has seen several changes in design, composition, and minting, reflecting both the nation's history and its evolving culture. The 2006 issue was no exception. While it may have been produced as part of the regular coinage, over time, certain unique traits and conditions have elevated it to collectible status. This coin represents not only a medium of exchange, but also a snapshot of Australia's monetary history. Collectors often look for coins that carry stories, and the 2006 50-cent piece does exactly that. It captures a specific moment in time, and now, years later, it has transformed into a highly desirable rarity. What makes this coin truly fascinating are the features that set it apart. The 2006 50-cent piece carries the iconic dodecagonal shape, 12 sides, that instantly makes it recognizable. On one side, it features the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, a design that has graced Australian currency for decades, symbolizing both tradition and authority. The reverse side bears the Australian coat of arms, an emblem rich in meaning, representing national pride and heritage. But beyond these familiar details, the circulated rust condition of this coin has become a defining feature. Instead of diminishing its worth, the unique wear and patina have added character and individuality, turning each coin into a one-of-a-kind collectible. No two circulated coins age in the same way, which makes these pieces incredibly appealing to serious collectors who value uniqueness above all. Rarity is the driving force behind any collectible's value, and this is where the 2006 rusted 50-cent coin shines. While millions of coins were minted in 2006, not all survived in a condition that sparks collector interest. Circulated coins that developed rust or distinctive toning are now considered rare because they stand out from the uniform, unblemished pieces usually found in collections. The scarcity of these unique circulated versions has created strong demand in the collector's market. Enthusiasts actively seek them out, recognizing that these coins are not just currency, but living artifacts of time. The rarity of finding such a coin today in circulation makes it all the more valuable, pushing its demand to new heights as people scramble to secure their place in numismatic history. Now comes the most exciting part, its market value in today's action market. This is where things really take off. While the face value of the coin is just 50 cents, its collectible worth has grown into something far more significant. Depending on condition, Circulated rust versions of the 2006 coin have been observed fetching strong figures, sometimes reaching into impressive dollar values that surprise even seasoned collectors. The action market is driven by competition, and when several collectors set their eyes on one of these rare coins, bidding wars often push the price well above expectations. Right now, this coin is considered a hot item, and those lucky enough to hold it are seeing its dollar value rise steadily. It has become a genuine investment piece, with strong potential for growth as demand continues to climb. For those looking to enter this exciting space, there are a few things to keep in mind. First, always pay close attention to the condition of the coin. While circulated rust pieces are in demand, the uniqueness of the toning and overall presentation can affect how much collectors are willing to pay. Secondly, keep an eye on auction sites, coin fairs, and numismatic communities because this is where the real action happens. Networking with fellow collectors can help you spot opportunities before the broader market catches on. And finally, remember that holding onto such a coin is not just about short-term value. It's about owning a piece of history that will only grow more desirable as time goes on. Collectors who think ahead and secure these coins now are positioning themselves for even greater rewards in the future. The Australian 50-cent coin from 2006, especially in circulated rust condition, has proven itself to be far more than just small change. It has emerged as a shining example of how ordinary currency can transform into extraordinary value in the world of numismatics. With its rich history, unique features, undeniable rarity, and impressive current market demand, this coin is captivating collectors and investors alike. If you are passionate about rare finds, this is a treasure worth chasing. So, check your change, search your collections, and stay alert because the next great discovery could be sitting right in your hands.